everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to a party today and I thought I'd do a little get ready with me chit chat thing on my own this time. I'm drinking beer, YouTube. I'm 21, leave me alone. I know I look 17 but I'm literally 21. I'll show you the fit and everything after, but I wrote, it's just a little list, not too crazy today, just a little list of things I want to actually talk about, like more serious things. Like this is kind of like a girl talk. It is a girl talk, I've decided. This is the girl talk, get ready with me. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, so I'm gonna start my makeup now. I can kind of take you through it with me. So you guys know that I don't really do foundation that much. Like I'm not an active foundation wearer, but I think today, special occasion, I will. This is the foundation I'm using. But first, primer, obviously, primer. One thing I've been wanting to talk about is relationships. When it comes to relationships or people wanting relationships, I know so many younger people who feel like they need to be in one. Like being in a relationship is like, you know, the cool thing. Like you need to be in a relationship. Even people my own age. I have people my own age or very similar age thinking the same thing. And let me tell you, that's not the case. If you think the only reason you want to get into a relationship with someone is because you feel like you need to just be in a relationship, don't do it. Don't do it. There is no point. You get in relationships with people when you like that person and when you trust that person and when you want to be with that person. Don't do it just because all your friends are in relationships. I always get scared that foundation doesn't look good on me. Oh my god. Anyways, long story short, guys, I'm waffling again. Long story short, so many people think like they try and rush relationships, or they think, you know, they need to being in a relationship, that's a cool thing, or they get pressure from their family. Where you get a boyfriend, where you get a girlfriend, blah, blah. But honestly, if it doesn't feel right in the moment to you, don't do it because of, you know, external things. If it's not for you, just don't do it. Trust me, just don't do it. It will not, well, 99% of the time, it will not work out. And it's literally just, it will just be the result of social pressure. Like, you know, obviously, I'm not here to tell you what to do. If you've seen this and you've thought, who the hell is this bitch trying to tell me what to do? Don't listen to me, get into a relationship, it might be fine. But it might not be, and it most likely won't be. So, when it comes to relationships, never rush it. Never rush a relationship. Know exactly what you're getting into, know the person, trust the person, you know a bit about them, a bit about their background. Don't just get into a relationship for the sake of it. Don't get into a relationship because your friends are in relationships. It does not work that way. Just never, ever, ever rush a relationship because 99% of the time it won't work out. Not saying it won't, you know, it will never work out if you rush into it, because that's not the case. But if you don't 100% know that person and 100% trust that person, know most things about this person, how you can get relationships about trust and loyalty and everything, and you don't even know anything about them. Never rush it. Also, anything I want to speak about in this video, if you guys have your own experience with them, like if you guys have your own experience with something that I'm talking about in this video, please comment it below, you know, safe space to share all your stories. Next thing, fake friends. Fake friends. Don't we love a fake friend? First of all, I just want to tell you something. If you have a friend, or, you know, just someone you speak to regularly, who sometimes tend to do things, you know, you would consider rude, or something that a friend wouldn't do, first of all, don't just jump straight to conclusions. Don't just assume that because they've done something this one time or they've done something a couple times that they're bad people, because that's not the case. That being said, that doesn't mean you should just sit there and accept it because, you know, oh, they might be different. If they're doing something that's, you know, wrong, tell them. Don't accept it. But what I'm trying to say is don't just, because you never know what anyone's going through. And there are so many different personalities in this world. Like on this planet, there are so many different personalities. So many different people. Something I consider rude, half of you might not consider rude. Do you know what I mean? So you can't just say, like, there's not just one definition for a fake friend, because literally everyone is different. All personalities are different. Everyone acts differently and does different things. But there's a general idea. Morality exists, you know, moral compass. That being said, there are many ways you can spot when someone is a fake friend. And that's not, you know, making a mistake once or twice, because everyone makes mistakes. And I personally, there might be people that disagree with this, but I personally don't think you can base friendship on, and how real a friendship is, on how often you see someone, how often you make plans with someone, how often someone, you know, speaks to you. Because again, you don't know a single thing about what's going on behind closed doors. Putting it bluntly, I don't think anyone has a right to tell someone how often or how little they should speak to each other, you know? Like I've said a million times already, everyone is different. However, a couple little red flags for a fake friendship would be people that make you continuously feel bad, but not accidentally. when they know it. Because I know so many people, I've heard so many stories, you know, of people like friends leaving each other out on purpose, friends just being rude and disrespecting just one person in a friendship group, just continuously bashing one person. Guys, the hair's got my back. It's way too hot in this room. I look disgusting. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, when friends point out your insecurities, it's one thing doing it behind closed doors, like just to each other, but in public spaces, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I cannot believe that I've had this happen to me as well. Like, I've had this happen to me. People have actively pointed out things that I don't like about myself that they know of, or that's like kind of obvious, not as in obvious in their eyes, but obvious in how I'm acting, if that makes sense. And they do it for a laugh. They do it to get attention from other people. You know, they want to appear like the funny, quirky one. No, do not do it. Do not do it, because the times where that has happened to me, the people who do that, I view them in a whole different way. Like, I do not trust them. I do not want them with me, you know? It's just like, I can't ever imagine myself going up to someone I know, going up to someone I like, someone I claim as my friend, and in front of people, just for a laugh, maybe just to feel awkward silence, point out their insecurities and laugh by it. Like, no, you do not do that. If your friend's doing that, they are not your friends. They are not your friends. They're just kind of there. They're just chilling in your life. They're not your friends. There are so many other red flags. Like, this could literally go on forever. Comment some red flags that I might have missed, because I know I've missed a million. But yeah, it's just not cool, guys. Just don't do that. Treat your friends nicely. And if you have a friend that you constantly treat like shit, just leave them alone. Like, why are you friends with them if you treat them like shit? You know what you're doing. So this one is one that I've been wanting to talk about, actually. I was so close yesterday to making a mental health video because I was having a really bad day, but I didn't. I know for a fact that the level of anxiety I experience more or less on a day-to-day basis is not normal. And I know that because it's affecting my everyday life. It's affecting easy decisions and like easy little things I can't do because of anxiety. And it's a really weird one to explain, because obviously everyone deals with anxiety differently. Like, there's not one universal way that anxiety is shown. You know, you can have panic attacks, you can throw up, you can faint, you can just shout off to everyone, you can flipping hide under the bed. Like, you literally endless symptoms to anxiety. Mine, one of them is fainting. I faint a lot, but that doesn't usually happen in social settings, like when my anxiety would usually take place, but it happens when I get too scared. And the examples I can think of are when my sister's been seriously ill before, or something really weird. If you've watched my Mallorca vlog, you would know that my sister, on the way there in the plane, her head started hurting, but it was like an abnormal amount of pain, and she was like screaming and stuff, and I was sat right next to her, and she kept repeating the words, something's wrong, something's wrong. I freaked out. I'm there thinking she's going to die on the plane, and I fainted. Do you know what I mean? Like, when I get overly scared, I faint. But I feel like that, you know, could be quite common. But when it comes to anxiety, I can't do simple things. I don't go anywhere by myself. I don't drive anywhere that I don't know. I've been driving for nearly 2 years, and I don't drive anywhere I don't know. I stick to the same couple routes. I don't drive around like I've had people say to me, Anna, let's drive into London, let's drive here, let's go to the beach, let's do this. And I say, no, I can't drive. I'm not doing it. I'm not driving. I don't think any of my friends drive yet. Or like they're still learning or something, I don't know. So it's a sticky one because they're all relying on me and I don't want to do anything. But what I'm just basically trying to say is that there are many, many, many different ways to deal with anxiety and other mental illnesses, and you should do what is best for you. If it's getting to the point where it's affecting everything, your daily life, easy things, you can't go to the shop by yourself like me, or you can't leave your house, you can't go to school, you can't, things like that, that's when you should get medical help, medical advice from a professional, because it's not worth it. Like, life is too short to just be wasting it away in your room hiding from the world. Like, it's just not fair on you. Like, no one actually deserves that. I know it's hard. Like, I don't want to get help. I've had a couple people say to me I need to go to therapy, and I've denied it every time. Maybe I do. But basically, there's no one single way to deal with things, and everyone is different. And as long as you're all respecting each other, you're being kind with each other, don't push anyone beyond their limits. Just because something doesn't stress you out doesn't mean it doesn't stress me out. Do you know what I mean? Respect people's boundaries. Another one, prioritising yourself, kind of links on to the last point. Prioritising yourself always is extremely important. That doesn't mean being a bitch to everyone and, walking around like you're the main character. No, that's not what I mean. You need your own time, you need your own space, you need things for yourself. You need days to yourself, weeks to yourself. Like, this is going to sound so weird. I want to sound like kind of a bitch. But even with your own friends or family, there is no law saying you have to see people. You and your friends make a plan, and then last minute, something doesn't feel right or you just don't feel up to it, you shouldn't be obligated to just attend the plan anyways. You should have the right to cancel on it and be like, I'm so sorry, I'm just really not feeling it right now. You know, I feel stressed out, that this is going on, something's happening, blah, blah. I've had people cancel on me so many times. Literally, I can't even count how many times this happened. Literally, it happened today. Not necessarily cancelled. She might be watching this. I was planning on going to the party earlier, but I had to go a bit later because my friend who I'm going with can't make it earlier anymore. Do you think I like threw a bitch fit and started screaming at her? No, I said it's fine. Like, I have never been angry at anyone for cancelling a plan. I don't think no one owes you anything. Do you know what I mean? Is that you're here for yourself. You're on this planet for yourself. As long as you're nice to other people and you're there for other people, nothing matters. And I think everyone takes everything way too far when it comes to plans and, you know, needing to, like, feeling like you need to meet people. Like, you don't have to, if I want to stay in my bed all day, every day, or if I want to just, you know, go to work, come home, I'm allowed to do that. I wouldn't do that because it's probably not very healthy, but I'm allowed to. Another one is next steps. I don't know what the hell I'm doing after, like, now in my life. I don't know what I'm doing. I finished college and I don't know what I'm doing. And I know so many other people don't either. Try not to stress about it. What you need to do is you need to speak to your friends, speak to your family, do lots of research. Don't just give up after the first couple, like, links that you click. Do lots and lots of research into your interests, courses you can take depending on your interests, like where these courses can take you, part-time jobs, full-time jobs. Like, even if you don't know what actual career path you want to go down, apply, like, see what jobs are open near you and just apply for your job, or just start working on your CV, or start working on something that will help you when you know what you're doing. Do you know what I mean? Don't just sit back and let time fly and let life fly by and not get anything done, because I've been doing that for the past, like, 4 years. I went to college, which is all good, but I've been dog walking for like 6 years now, and, like, I'm not looking at leaving anytime soon because it's an easy, convenient job. I like it. Because of that, I haven't had that, like, kick up the bum to, like, actually go and do stuff, whereas I need it because otherwise I'm not going anywhere. Do you know what I mean? Definitely just push yourself. And remember, when you're looking for stuff, doesn't mean you have to do these things. Just look and have an open mind and speak to people and get advice. Just keep looking. Don't just stop and give up, because it's not worth it. It's really not. I don't even know what part of my makeup I'm onto now. What else should we talk about? I feel like this got very serious very quick, and now I don't like it. I'm kind of scared. I need to put my primer, my setting spray on. I was going to talk about how my clothing my clothing style has changed over the years. Obviously, that's a very common thing. Like, it happens a lot. Most people's style will change, even if it's like a little bit that you don't even notice. It will change, and let me know how you guys' style has changed. But I remember, not even that long ago, I'd say 2020, you know, beginning of lockdown, that year, that awful year, I remember thinking to myself that whenever I was in the presence of other people that weren't my family, I had to wear, like, casual clothes, but clothes that fit me and clothes that show my body shape, which is so stupid. And for no particular reason other than the fact that I thought wearing, like, loose-fitting clothing or clothing that doesn't look like an outfit in front of people was ugly. I used to think that. I used to get, it's probably my anxiety, I'm not gonna lie. I used to get worried that if I wasn't wearing something correct, like, I'd get viewed as, like, kind of, like, ugly by whoever I was with. Tell me how my dog just broke into my neighbour's house. I knew the bark was from a distant place, and I was correct. I literally had to go and get him out of her house. Anyways, so yeah, basically, long story short, I used to think I had to wear fitted clothing and things that looked like they could be an outfit, even in the house. Now, I wear whatever the hell I want. I'm much more into, like, loose-fitting clothing, but boys' clothing. Like, not that I think clothes don't have gender, we know this, but, like, things I buy from boys' sections or men's sections, whatever. Tell you what, though, one thing I hate are leggings. God, I can't stand leggings. You will never see me in a pair of leggings, ever. I actually need to hurry up. Put my little blush on. So the party I'm going to is an old school friend, which I haven't seen in years, actually. And I've been invited to her birthday parties for the last couple of years, but I've never been able to go. There's always been something in the way. Now I can finally go. So I'm very excited. It'll be nice to see her and whoever else is there. Kind of scared, but I'm not letting anxiety control me tonight. No, baby. I would love to do eyeliner, but we all know this. I can't. I don't know how to do eyeliner. I already feel like I'm having a bad makeup day, but I genuinely think that's partly because I look disgusting right now. Let me change and I'll show you what I look like after. Transition. Okay, wait, I can't actually forget. Transition. I'll see you in 3, 2, 1. Done. Done. This is the top that I am wearing. It's this, oh, I don't think I've shown you guys this top yet. Imagine I found this at a charity shop. It was brand new, tag still on. It's basically this little crop top. It's got a cutout bit here. This is the back, like that. Oh my god, my whole outfit's charity shop. Let me show you the full thing in the mirror. You need to see the full thing. Actually, wait. Jewelry. So I'm feeling like it's like a silver ring moment. My cousin bought me these 2 rings back from Canada, I think it was. How pretty. So I'll be wearing those 2. I never know what fingers, I literally just guess. No, it does not fit on there. That's quite cute, right? That's quite nice with my white nails, even though this one, we're not going to talk about it. Also, these are my real nails. I think I said that in my last video, I can't remember. Apart from the chips, which is really ugly. They're looking so nice and long. I would put like a silver necklace on, but it took me so long to get this one on yesterday that I'm not even going to risk. I'm not even going to take it off. It's just not worth it. The amount of time I spent putting this on, it's actually ridiculous. But the heart is actually blue, I think, inside. Like the actual colour of the heart is blue or like black, but it looks really navy blue. So it still matches. Yeah, I think that's it for jewellery. So let me show you the whole thing. So I thought the lighting is really bad. I'm actually sorry. Like from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. But this is my fit. So it's these black, like silky, long cargo things I got from charity shop, but they're originally from Misguided and they're the tall selection, I don't know. And then this top that I also got from the charity shop, 2 different charity shops. Hair, I'm just leaving out a natural, just, I don't actually have words to describe my hair, like what is going on, don't know. But yeah, I'm just gonna spray some perfume on and go. So thank you very much for watching. I don't even know, like this might be a really bad video. I'm scared to watch it tomorrow, but hopefully it's good. And I will, let me flip it, this is so rude. Yeah, oh, there I am. Yeah, hopefully I like this footage enough to actually post it to you guys. But I hope you're all having a lovely day, evening, night, morning, wherever you are when you're watching this. Also, thank you so much because one of my videos reached 12k views, which is so cool considering I only have 359 subscribers, I think it is right now. Yeah, I will see you guys very soon because I'm trying to be more frequent. Love you, I guess. Bye.